your answer is 2700 gram. So the answer is 2700 gram. Now this question here I've spot a lot of error on, right? Go back to BidMaths, so brackets, indices, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So investigate. Is there any brackets there? No. Is there anything to do with powers there? No. Right? Then the next one down is division, multiplication. So here you can see you need to do the multiplication first. So it's 7 times 10, which is 70. Then you add the 2 on. So the answer is 72. So 72. Okay. Looking at this look a bit difficult, right? But what if I write y over 4 is the same as y divided by 4 equals to 10.5. What is the inverse of divide? Times. So y is equal to 4 times 10.5. 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 0.5 is 2. So your answer is 42. Next here, right, you got write one of these number in each box to make a correct calculation. So we got -7. So if you look at this here, what do I need to do to get -7? If you think about the number line, right, -7, right, then you got -8, -9. So if you think about it, right, -9 plus 2, or you can have 2 plus -9. Any of these answer will be correct. Next, it says here are the first 4 terms of a number sequence: 2, 5, 11, 23. The rule to continue this sequence is multiply the previous term by 2 and then add 1. So you can see here 2 times 2 is 4, add 1 is 5. 2 times 5 is 10, add 1 is 11. 2 times 11 is 22, add 1 is 23. 2 times 23, so if we do 2 times 23, right, plus 1, so here we go, 2 times 23, that's 46, plus 1 equals 47. Now this question here, it says here are 5 straight rods, a minus 1, a plus 4. All measurement are in centimeter. The total length of the 5 rods, right? Find a formula for L in terms of A. Write your formula as simple as possible. So if we should write this out, right, it says total. What does total mean? Add. So we got A minus 1 plus A plus A plus A plus A plus 4. So the key thing here is collect like terms. So we got A plus A plus A plus A plus A. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5a. So you got 5a. Right, now you also got minus 1 plus 4. Right, like terms, minus 1 plus 4. So that is 3. Okay. So L equals to 5a plus 3. Okay. The length of a rectangle is twice as long as the width of the rectangle. The area of the rectangle is 32. Draw the rectangle on the square on the centimeter grid. So what I'd simply do here is length times width. Okay, so we can start by saying 1 times 32, right? And it's twice, that cannot work. 2 times 16, 4 times 8, right? And you can see the link here. You can see that 4, right, is twice 8. So therefore, right, the measurement should be 4 going down, 8 going across for the length. As you can see here, it's 4 and it's 8 centimeter. Now looking at this question here, Jacqueline want to work out 3,480 divided by 5. She know that 3,480 divided by 10 is 348. So what's the length to get from 5 to 10? That's the key question here. So what did you do there, right? You double to get to 10, right? So what should you have done to get the answer, right? Where is the error here? The error is because, right, the answer is been off. What should have happened here, right? What should have happened here is what should have happened here is basically the number should have doubled instead of half. So basically, instead of dividing by 2, right, because you can see here the multiply by 2, right, so the 10 is doubled. So basically what you should have done is double the answer. So basically what should have happened here is should have been 348 times by 2. So the mistake here is should have been here where they divide, it should have been times. Now looking at this question here, question 10, Jake and Sarah each play a computer game 6 times. Their score for each game are shown. Who has the most consistent score, Jake or Sarah? You must give your reason. So very important that you must give your reason, right? If you look carefully, right, at Jake result is more consistent. So Jake is more consistent because if you look at the range for Sarah, you can see she got 2, right, and she got 14. If you look at Jake result, they are more consistent because the numbers are very close to each other. So you got basically 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But Sarah, you can see here, got a range, right? Sarah range from 2 to 14. Okay, looking at this one here, right, Jake said the model score was 6 points because 6 occur more often in the diagram. Is Jake correct? You must explain. So here you go, you can see that, right, stem and leaf. So the most important thing here is the key. The stem and leaf 1/2 represent 1/2 represent 12. So by saying 6, right, he's just using the leaf. So the answer should have been, right, 26. Because that shows that you're including the stem. By Jake saying that, so is Jake correct? Jake is not correct, right? The answer should have been 26. Okay, it says here, question 11, there are 30 children in a nursery school. At least one adult is needed for every 8 child. So there's several ways of doing this, okay? So basically, you got 30, right, divided by 8. You can see that 8 into 30 equals to 3, right? So it's 3, and you got how many remainder? 3 times 8 is 24, so you got 6 remainder. So for each adult, right, you got 8 children. So therefore, you must have to have, to compensate for the 6, you must have to have 4 adult. 4, okay? Because every 8 adult, you have basically every 8 children, you have 1 adult. It says here, 2 more children join the nursery. Do this mean that more adults are needed in the nursery? Right, so we got 30, so 32, you can see here, 4 times, right, 8 equals to 32. So therefore, it will cover. So no, we do not need any more adult, right? It will be covered.